Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to the third and final episode of the Doctor Who 60th Anniversary specials. Last time on Doctor Who, we had the Wild Blue Yonder, which was a great episode, despite it being somewhat of a bottle episode, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I thought they did it pretty well, and David Tennant and Catherine Tate did fantastic jobs playing both the good guys and the bad guys. Also, I didn't recognize the tune of the song or the title of the song until I was editing the episode, really. So that's when I really recognized the tune, and I was like, oh, I do know this song. So, yeah, interesting. And then at the end, we had the glorious return of Wilf, Bernard Cribbins, which apparently was the only thing they were able to film with him. So it'll be really, really sad that he's not in this episode, but as far as I have been informed, Wilf lives on, so we at least have that to comfort us. That being said, I'm curious as to like how the episode's gonna start. Are we gonna get that scene again of them crouching behind the TARDIS to shield from an explosion, or are we gonna pick up like right after with maybe 10 jumping into the TARDIS and being like, what's going on, and like doing like a scan of the area with the explanation that they sort of sent Wilf home? Maybe we'll see, but I'm really excited for this episode. I don't know, the other episodes leading up to this haven't really felt like much of a 60th anniversary like celebration yet, as much as they were good episodes and they were a lot of fun, and it's lovely to get David Tennant back, one of the Doctor's old faces returning. It doesn't necessarily feel like they have been celebrating the legacy of the past 60 years. I guess you could argue that the Meep being a character, a villain from a Fourth Doctor story that was told in a comic strip, I guess you could argue that could be a celebration of the past 60 years, or somewhat partly, you know. But especially the last episode, Wild Blue Yonder, it didn't really feel... I mean, it was a bottle episode, so it was sort of not really exploring anything. I mean, it was sort of like a new thing. It wasn't calling back to any previous Doctor Who, although some people made comparisons to previous episodes of Doctor Who, but besides that, nothing necessarily 60th worthy. It was a nice episode with the Doctor and Donna, like an adventure that they had. Maybe you could argue that them visiting Isaac Newton in the past was sort of calling back to how Doctor Who was originally meant to be, like educational type of thing. I don't know. I think this episode has the opportunity to be more significant in that role of the 60th anniversary, especially with the Celestial Toymaker making his return, him being a William Hartnell story, a First Doctor story. So that, I feel like that's pretty significant in itself. We're also going to be getting more unit. I mean, just based on the trailers, I haven't seen a trailer specific for this episode, but just the general trailers for the 60th. We've seen some scenes with Unit that we haven't seen yet in the episodes, so obviously there's going to be more Unit. And Unit has been a big part of Doctor Who for many, many years. I don't think we'll be getting any other Doctors' faces. It'd be cool if we did, but I have no expectations for it. I mean, besides obviously Ncuti. This is going to be David Tennant's final episode. I mean, presumably he could return in like the 70th anniversary. But at that point, I doubt he'll be the current Doctor. But we're about to see David Tennant regenerate again. Maybe this time he'll want to go rather than not wanting to go. Hopefully they don't make that a cheesy line where he's like, I'm ready to go now. But like, that being said, he doesn't have to be like happy to go or sad to go. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I want. I hope it's good. A good send-off again for him. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious as to how much Donna is going to be involved, what kind of send-off we're going to give to her now that, I mean, I presume that Ncuti is not going to be traveling with her. I mean, not very long, if at all. So, I don't know. I'm curious. We'll see. But before I get into this episode, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out and helps the channel to grow. I do plan on reacting to the Christmas special when that drops as well. I'm not sure how soon on Christmas I'll be able to get that out, or how close to Christmas I'll be able to get that out, because I'll be spending the holidays with family and probably not here. So I'll try my best to get that out as soon as possible. Anyways, I've been looking forward to this episode all day. I mean, it's not been the whole day yet. It's only been half the day, really. But I've been looking forward to it, and I've rambled on for plenty of time, so I will go ahead and get this episode started. Okay, flashback, 1925. Is this like a Toymaker backstory? Must be. This looks like a toy shop. I don't really know much about the Toymaker in general, so besides that he's a First Doctor villain, but we'll see. I guess I'll find things out here.
I just want this, really.
Creepy. Is that supposed to look like this guy? Is this somehow a manipulation to get him to buy his own puppet, and then he controls the puppet, and then he controls this guy? Okay. Neil Patrick Harris is pretty good at being creepy. Ooh, that's real creepy.
Problem is, could be a photograph. If I'm...
Yeah, I was about to say, he needs to move if it's going to be TV. Oh well. There you go. Very creepy.
Imagine if he could talk.
Be careful what you wish for.
Imagine what he would say.
He'd probably say, I'm on fire. Please put me out of my misery. Okay, you get a little bit of Wilf in the back being pushed around. Could be a body double, though. Probably. Knowing what we know.
You'll get yourself killed. It's my life, not yours.
Oh, there he is in the back. Just reveling in the chaos.
Right, never mind about us. I want my granddad safe, all right? You got that?
Yes, ma'am. We'll keep your family safe.
Yeah, they're keeping his face out of view. Does the Doctor remember him? Is that the face that he remembers? Or is it like... I mean, obviously the original actor had a different face, but still. Questions.
And Kate Lethbridge Stewart.
Oh boy. Gonna slap him or something?
Unit secret. Look at you now. Out and proud and defending the Earth.
Oh no, hugging. Okay. I thought she was gonna slap him for some reason.
That's for you.
Good. Now, what have we...
Hey, Mel. Right?
Oh, no way. Oh, that is the best news, Melanie. Hello.
Yeah. Nice. I remember seeing, like, promotional things about her making some sort of return. Great to see her, though.
Why should I care about you?
No change there, though.
You're...
I was about to say. Oh, that's really funny.
That's my brain activity. Seems normal, albeit slightly heightened, given the end of the world. Now, keep your eye on the scan.
No. I think you'll find that I'm in charge here, and we've been infiltrated by...
Yeah, of course. That makes sense.
Both with red hair. What is this? Some sort of conspiracy. What are you hiding?
What?
You walk. I've seen you walking. Don't deny it. No, you can't.
Sheesh.
The true activate next.
That was pretty drastic.
Maybe long-term travel in the TARDIS puts you out of sync.
I could accept that explanation.
They are using this to control us and monitor us and micro...
Oh boy. Love that, love that portrayal of the media.
So this started 2 days ago. But why then? What else happened on that day?
Exactly. We've been looking for a trigger, and there's this.
What is she writing?
You look at these 7 peaks.
Maybe it's music.
A classic arpeggio.
Well, how do you know where to line it up?
La 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 la.
I know that tune.
Huh?
Just a straightforward arpeggio. Everyone knows arpeggios.
True.
Why are we all reacting to this one?
I'm not.
Yeah. It's kind of dramatic.
Oh, what is it?
I found the exact same notes.
Ooh. It's the creepy video.
It's a puppet.
They giggle in everyone's head.
The Giggle. Okay. That's the title of the episode.
Scream after scream after scream.
So creepy, man. I don't like it. Uncomfy.
And I've got a memory. think something's coming back. After a very long...
So it's like a buried memory, and that's why I didn't recognize him in the street?
All world leaders are being affected by the Giggle.
You have my permission.
Okay. I guess as protector of the Earth, he has that authority.
Hello.
Hi.
I haven't seen anything with Melanie in it, but it's lovely to see her, and lovely to see them reunite. Wasn't she in the companion support group in the last Jodie episode? Maybe. I don't remember specifically.
If we survive this, you should think about joining UNIT.
How much per year?
60,000.
120 plus 5 weeks holiday.
Done.
Okay, I like that. Donna's face. Negotiating that salary.
I just keep thinking, all this time, you've never mentioned her.
There's a lot of people he doesn't mention.
If everyone I'd ever met, we'd still be in the TARDIS yapping.
True.
I mean, look at us now. We haven't stopped.
I mean, you've got a time machine. You probably have lots of time to...
A glimpse inside your mind. And it's like you're staggering. You are staggering along.
Stooky Bill might be on Frith Street, but the question is, where did Stooky...
Deflecting. Come on, Doctor. It's like he's waiting. It's all a game. I was gonna say earlier, surely the Doctor has free time. He has a time machine.
Are you not gepleased, Herr Doctor, to see me again after so many years?
Who is it?
Yeah.
The Toymaker.
Okay. Give me some goosebumps there.
We meet again, Doctor.
Interesting. I wish I had a little more context, and I probably could have more, but it's okay. I'm enjoying the episode regardless.
No, don't lie.
Oh, well. Now he's playing with you. Well, don't get separated.
He's found his way into reality.
I really need to go back and watch those.
I cast that salt at the edge of the universe.
Figured that would come back.
Maybe I'll save you. You big idiot.
Well, hopefully this works out for Donna. I don't want to see her go. Oh. Yep, you got separated. Told ya.
You there?
Nope. You're in different locations now.
Stay there! I'll try another door!
I'll try another door.
Of course. Don't move. What do you think is gonna happen? Oh, it's the guy. What the?
I paid the price. Is that me?
What kind of price is this?
I came back to the shop.
Oh, he's got a wooden body. What the heck? He's a puppet. A little bit hokey, but I'm here for it. Can he be helped?
But here's my favorite one.
Oh, is it going to be Donna? Oh, no, it's him. Okay. Okay. Who is she going to run into?
And I warn you now, if this is a trick, I will kill you.
Oof. Oh, it's like the wife of the doll that was on TV?
Because they burnt him on TV. You're just...
Eerie.
Now the Stooky Babbies weep. Stooky Babbies.
Stooky. Oh gosh. Are these the babies? What the hell?
An endless night.
Oh gosh. Huh. I don't like that.
Now I think that you're a goner.
Okay.
Anything to add?
I love that she turns to the babies. What the heck?
You are!
Don't celebrate so soon. The doctor's just like, I'm done with this.
He met eine friend called Amy Pott.
Oh, interesting.
And she died.
She died of old age.
Well, that's
Yeah.
all right then.
The delivery.
But she was killed by a bird.
True.
Lives in her last second of life.
Well, that's all right then.
Well, that's all right then.
No.
Ooh, this one's tragic.
Is all of this true?
Well, a lot has happened.
I accept the challenge.
What's the game? He's gonna wager his face, maybe? And that's where we get shooting?
The master was dying and begged for his life with one final game. And when he lost, I sealed him for all eternity inside my gold tooth.
Okay.
The one who waits.
Who's that?
I saw it. Hiding. And I ran.
What do you mean?
That's someone else's game.
A hint for what's to come with Shooty's doctor, maybe?
They bind his entire existence. I win or I lose, and that's it.
Then play.
Seems very certain. So, I don't know if I can question it. Not very high. Yep. No surprises there.
I won the game. Many years ago. You won today. Which leaves us equal.
Okay.
Two players are bound by one inviolable rule.
Best of three.
Best of three.
Here we go. Nice. I like that.
Let's make it 2023.
Donna! I'm already running!
You know the drill. Oh gosh. Sheesh. Well, that's a toy box if I've ever seen one. There was a scene from the trailer with the Toymaker behind the gun, so we'll see where we get there. Or how we get there.
We did it! Success!
I wouldn't celebrate so soon.
An elemental force. Beyond the rules of the universe.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, how's that helpful?
There is play. What's that?
Could you turn that off, please?
Probably part of the game.
Oh, I think he's here.
This role is so good for Neil Patrick Harris. This is amazing. I love this. Poor Kate. Oh gosh. That turned a little violent.
Detain him!
Not so easy. Move.
They're dead. I'm sorry. Just stop it. Let me talk.
It's obviously not going to be that simple. What the heck? He's just having a grand old time.
The beam had a pilot and the armorer and the ground staff. Where are they?
I think they're still falling.
Damn. That is morbid. This guy is brutal.
We can play across the cosmos. We can be celestial.
This isn't going to work. Tempting.
You make games out of bricks falling upon other bricks. You are exceptional.
Tetris.
Your fight is with me! And you owe me one more game!
What the?
I played the first game with one doctor. I played the second game with this doctor. Therefore, your own rules have decreed.
Oh.
Third game with the next doctor.
Okay, that's a bit dramatic, but okay.
I'm gonna be with it.
So am I.
Oof. Giving me goosebumps.
Because every single one of you is fantastic.
True.
It's time.
Goodbye, David. It's been a good run. Good final line. Wait, is it not? What? Is this part of the game? What's going on? Huh?
What's happening?
Could you pull?
Could I? What?
Can you?
Is it clogged? What?
Just pull each way. I don't know. Feels different this time. Ow!
Huh? Guess not his final line. Oh, what? What the hell?
What?
Huh? What does this mean? What is this?
You're me. Not me.
I love Shooty.
Don't just stand there. Push. Push. Does this
What?
work? I don't know.
What? I'm so confused. What is going on here? Why does he not have pants?
Now, someone tell me what the hell is going on here?
Okay, yep, there's the line.
How did that happen?
Bi-generation. I have bi-generated. There's no such thing. Bi-generation is supposed to be a myth, but...
You just made it up, I guess.
Yeah, myth, Mel. What do you think?
I think you're beautiful.
Don't we all?
Do you come in a range of colours?
Yes.
If I can...
Yes. Amazing.
And dives and doubles. I could play this for 100 years. I'll have vast meadows of dock.
What is gonna happen at the end of this?
It's a simple game, really, but I think if you drop it, you lose.
Well, he caught it. Is David's doctor gonna lose? And that's how we're gonna lose him? I like this. I really like this.
Side! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's just having fun. Ew. I really didn't like that. How is this gonna end? Still hasn't landed. If you get down there, you can catch it.
You can't. But I...
Is he flattening? Huh? Oh, he's folding up. Oh, he goes into the box.
Coming.
Huh. Okay. I guess it kind of worked out.
Rudy, I want the names of all those staff.
What? What's gonna happen with David now? I'm so confused.
Come here. I've got you. Yeah.
He's gonna absorb him into his body, maybe?
It's okay.
Maybe not. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. The tooth. Wait, who picked that up? I'm confused. The tooth, he said had... I don't know if he meant the master, but he said a master is in there.
Put on trial, exiled, key to time, all the devastation of Logopolis. Adric.
Okay.
You're saying you need to stop.
Retire. Stay with Donna. Take care of Wilf.
And that's the adventure. The one adventure you've never had.
So there's gonna be 2 doctors in the universe?
Do you mean he flies off?
I don't know how I feel about this.
But I could never let the TARDIS go. Never. It would hurt.
Yeah, but bi-generation has never happened before. What if?
What if?
Is there another TARDIS? What? What's the what if?
What if the Toymaker's domain is still lingering? Just for a few seconds while we're in a state of play.
Oh, so maybe...
Huh?
Hey, watch this, watch this. Watch.
Oh, it's gonna knock another TARDIS out? What the heck?
Wish me luck. What for? We won the game.
How have you not put it together?
Here is mine.
Huh. Okay.
I am so sorry.
The apology. I mean, I suppose you could argue that there's more than one Doctor existing all the time because they exist throughout time and space.
Oh, that's not bad. Wheelchair accessible.
Nice.
Yeah.
Huh. Is it the same interior? Yeah. Interesting. I don't hate it. I'm confused, though. What's with the jukebox? Oh, is he taking this one, then? Yeah. Okay. I like the music. Is this Ncuti's theme? I think I heard it once. On Twitter.
You weren't gonna leave without saying goodbye, were you?
As if I would ever do that. Come here.
Okay. Interesting.
Come here.
Maybe they'll rebuild the whole Time Lord race.
Now, you two, if you don't mind, there is a great big universe out there calling, and I've got to get going. So off you pop, old man.
Oh, you're the old man.
Old
you're
man.
older than me.
I love you. Get out.
I'm not doing that again.
Oh, it's so good. And the music is so good, too. Holy cow. Oh, I love this.
Right. The cast
Interesting.
is the vegan.
So is he just gonna spend time with Donna's family? Nice to see Donna's family though, again.
This species only communicated with their eyebrows. I thought, I can do that. So,
Oh, gosh.
did you drive?
No, I got a lift off a Zingo.
Oh, I thought she was gonna maybe got a lift from some other companion.
I said, what? And she pushed me off the cliff.
What the heck?
Though, is it really true?
We could always go in the TARDIS and find out.
Don't you?
So don't go sneaking off to Mars.
Again.
What's that mean?
Just once. Oh, you're in trouble. With my best friend, my brother-in-law, the evil stepmother.
Oh, I have barely begun.
And mad Auntie Mel.
That's awesome.
But here we are. Grandad and all.
Oh, Wilf.
You don't have to stay forever.
We'll see.
Well, you'll outlive them all.
I've never been so happy in my life.
Nice. Now go visit other companions. The music is so good. I just can't get over it. Okay. Destination Christmas. Okay. Nice. I will stick around to see if there is a preview for Christmas. Oh no, probably not. Okay, well. They probably released a trailer for the Christmas thing separately, maybe? I don't know. It's fine. I don't need to watch it. Alright. That surely was a lot of fun. I didn't know what to expect. I have a lot of thoughts. Okay, let me see if I can get to everything I want to talk about. Sometimes I talk about some things and then end up forgetting about other things, but I'm going to try to remember everything. We'll see, though. First off, the Toymaker. Neil Patrick Harris did a great job. I have no context for the old Toymaker from the first Doctor. So I can't really judge whether his performance mirrors that at all. But I thought he did a good job. I did say, I think during the reaction to the first special, that I was a little worried about whether he would be a good villain, Neil Patrick Harris. But then later on, I remembered that I've seen Dr. Horrible sing-along blog. I haven't seen the new Series of Unfortunate Events show, but I'm guessing he did a good job with that as well. But I enjoyed him in Dr. Horrible, so I was a little less worried when the episode started, especially seeing the intro with him being extra creepy, and I don't know. I have thoughts that are not necessarily specific to him. I mean, I guess they're specific to him, but like they're sort of tangents. The golden tooth, what was that about? Maybe I didn't quite catch that line that he said when he said the master. I kind of want to go back now, just to see. He just says the master. He doesn't. I don't know if he means the master or I don't know. Interesting, but he does say, oh, I didn't even notice this at this when he's showing the golden tooth. He's got like all the teeth. I only noticed it later, but holy cow, that's uncanny. No thank you. But apparently the master is sealed in his tooth that was picked up by a mysterious feminine hand at the end of the episode. What was that about? Is this Russell T Davies' way of rebooting the master in some way? Perhaps. He also mentioned someone that he was scared of, the Toymaker. The one who waits. He saw it hiding and he ran. Huh. Yeah, I'm curious about that one too. I have a feeling it'll come up in NCUTI's stories at some point. Things to think about. Moving on from the Toymaker. Glad we got a happy ending for Donna and her family, including Wilf, who was off in the distance shooting, I don't remember what he said, badgers? He's off living his life, having a good time, which is all we can hope for. Sad we'll never see him again. Rest in peace, Bernard Cribbins. I'm just happy for Donna. I'm happy for her family. And I'm happy for Mel being able to, I don't know, have sort of a surrogate family in the Doctor and in Donna's family. I still wish the Doctor, either of them, would go and visit other companions at some point, you know. It is what it is. I loved all the references to past companions. I liked the Toymaker's puppet show of the companions after Donna. I thought I mean, obviously, tragic endings for those characters, but the Doctor did what he could and to make sure that they lived on and didn't have such a total tragic ending. And then the Toymaker's response with, well, that's all right then, with like the Doctor being like, well, they actually did get a good ending, or an okay ending in the end. Tragic, but I don't know. I loved Neil Patrick Harris's line delivery of that. Speaking of other references to Past Who, there was the name drop of Adric, which I've only heard about. I don't really know what happened with that, but apparently it wasn't good. Yeah, and then NCUTI, like, along with Adric, naming off things that the Doctor has been involved with, all the times in which he's been involved and not taking a break from any of it. Like I said earlier in the episode, I mean, the Doctor has a time machine. You would think he would be able to find some free time, but I guess not for him. Maybe NCUTI's Doctor will take some time for himself. I don't know. I guess you could argue that. I mean, there were times when, I mean, a lot of the adventures that Tennant's 10th Doctor was going on an adventure. It was like the intention wasn't to be on an adventure to save the world. It was to spend time with Rose or Martha and like do things with each other. And like, it's not like he wasn't trying to take the time for himself, but trouble kept finding him. Yeah, I don't know. Bi-generation. Fascinating concept. It's not something I was expecting at all. Very, very surprising. Although I don't hate it. I'm not sure how to feel about it. It's a little odd. At least when 10 separated, or when the meta crisis happened and there was a second David Tennant, at least at that point, that Doctor wasn't completely, like, he was human. Like, he was basically human. So that one made sense, that he would like spend time with Rose. He went back, or he was delivered to the alternate universe and is presumably living a life with Rose. But yeah, I don't know. This David Tennant is still the Doctor. He's still got the Time Lord body. But like I said, I mean, it's not like there aren't any other Doctors out there that you could potentially run into at any point. I mean, there's all of time and space that the Doctor explores, and it makes sense that there would be times in which multiple Doctors are in the same place at the same time or a similar place. It's just, I don't know, the bi-generation thing is odd. but I do like how it worked out for both Ncuti and David. There's potential for us to see more of David in the future. All right, where was I? Sorry, I had to let the dogs out. Luxana was getting restless, and her brother was also restless outside of the room, but you can hear them in the background. They're outside now. But yeah, I like how it turned out for Ncuti and David. I wasn't expecting David to get his own TARDIS, but again, like with the whole there being two Doctors, I mean, there are multiple TARDISes out there, just in the universe, all existing at not the same time necessarily, but you know what I'm trying to say. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I don't know. I don't hate it. That's all I can say. Speaking of the bi-generation though, I wasn't expecting the Toymaker to just straight up shoot and kill the Doctor to get him to regenerate. I thought that was a bit dramatic, but I don't know. I didn't mind it. It was just like, whoa, okay. He did mention, I mean, the Toymaker was pretty damn brutal with the people in UNIT, like killing, just killing anyone, you know? I mean, thankfully he didn't kill Kate or Shirley or Mel or Donna. Just still tragic for those families who lost the people. The one that really got me though was like when he was like, oh, when Kate was like, where's my people? And he was like, oh, they're probably still falling. And then you hear like some like bodies landing. Oof, that was brutal. But then the bi-generation happened, and then we got Ncuti. Ncuti is already fantastic. I'm already really loving him. I mean, I loved Ncuti as an actor before this. So that's probably, I'm a little biased here, but I don't know. I think he's doing a good job. I liked him side by side with David Tennant. I don't know. It was a little bit of goofy energy with him pulling the mallet out of the TARDIS and then like whacking the TARDIS to make another TARDIS. A little wacky, but good. I liked it. I liked the performance. And then he did it all with no pants. So okay, give that man some pants. I just loved him, man. So good. And just him like calling David an old man. So good. And then we got like a good taste of Ncuti's theme music, you know, like I like it. So I had heard bits of it, or not bits of it. I heard the whole thing on Twitter. They had like revealed it for something like a live performance or something. So I had listened to that. I had listened to whatever Ncuti's new theme song, like title sequence theme song was going to be, and I liked them. I liked the rendition of the title sequence, but I also liked Ncuti's theme with, I don't know. I think a lot of people were commenting that it sounded like, I don't know, cowboy western. At least that's the vibe I got personally. Where it's like you're riding a horse, you know, like that's sort of the vibe I got. It was great to hear it here because when I heard it on Twitter, there were a lot of moments in the song that just kind of felt repetitive or just like, I don't know, like it wasn't just one thing happening in the song. There were parts of the song where there were like there was like a somewhat long portion of the song where it was just the driving beat, but then like later in the song we got a taste of other things, and that really worked for me. But I guess I was kind of worried with the driving beat being sort of, I don't want to say monotonous, but like repetitive. I don't know if that's the right word either. Maybe you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but I was a little worried, but hearing it here, or at least part of it here, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. It really got me hyped up for Ncuti, man. So good. I'm trying to think what else I can talk about here. I feel like I always get to the end of these videos and then I feel like I forget things to talk about that I wanted to talk about. I mean, I will say the Toymaker did creepy really well. That opening scene with the puppet and like the burning puppet head, which granted wasn't really his fault for it being caught on fire, but like just the design of the puppet, the laugh, his performance in the shop with the guy was very creepy. I was kind of expecting it to be like, oh, this puppet represents you, and it kind of did sort of later in the episode when the guy became a puppet because he lost a game to the Toymaker. But still, it's just creepy, man. Creepy stuff. I think normally I would make an effort to talk about my feelings about like a season as a whole, this being a 60th anniversary as a whole, but I don't really feel like I need to. I feel like all my thoughts are well presented in my previous videos. If you want to know my thoughts about the previous 2 episodes, feel free to go back and watch them, but I feel like, I don't know, I could talk more about Wild Blue Yonder or the Meep, but it's, I don't know, I don't want to end up rambling, which I tend to do. So if you're interested, please feel free to go check those out. But I think those are all my thoughts for the 60th anniversary. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was amazing to get David Tennant back, and I'm glad that he's not technically gone. Oh, I should talk about that though. His like the build up to the bi-generation, you know, his I didn't know what to expect for his last line, his final goodbye. But I did like that Donna and Mel were like, hey, we're here for you. Like, we won't let you die alone. That was really touching. And then it was I don't know, there was like an emotional swelling. I don't know if that's the right way to say that. There's a swell of emotions leading into this presumed regeneration. And we get his line of allons-y, and it's just like, oh, that's like the perfect line for him to go. And then it's just like, whoa, that's not happening. What's going on? I don't know. I was ready for him to go too, man. It's just whatever, man. I'm glad he's still around, but it's you got me a little emotional there, and I don't appreciate that. I mean, I do appreciate it as a person who enjoys TV and storytelling. I appreciate that, but come on. But still, we are technically saying goodbye to David Tennant here, and hello to Shurigawa. So I'm very excited to see what happens next going forward. I'm really excited for the Christmas special. I think when the first episode of the 60th premiered, I was of the mindset that we weren't going to get we were getting Christmas specials back, like as in general, not necessarily this year. I wasn't expecting one so soon, but hey, I'm excited. And we'll be introduced to the new companion as well, Ruby Sunday, I believe. I hope that there's a good dynamic between the two of them. But yeah, I think I'll hold my thoughts and hopes and expectations for that until that video. So it's not too far off. But let me know what you guys thought about this 60th anniversary. In terms of a 60th anniversary, how do you feel about this episode in particular? Did you enjoy Neil Patrick Harris as much as I did? What did you think of the bi-generation? What was going through your head when that happened? Let me know. But I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys did too. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys. I hope to get this edited and posted as soon as possible. This is a very long video. At least recording wise, it's a very long video. I'll obviously trim it down for YouTube, but it might be a minute before it gets posted. Hopefully I can post it either tonight or tomorrow morning. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you who have given me support in these 60th anniversary reactions. These videos have been getting a lot of traction. So thank you for watching, even if you end up not sticking around. But I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like or a comment. Anything helps. But yeah, looking forward to Christmas and the Christmas special. And hopefully I will see you guys then.